It's been a while since I made any updates on my YouTube. Been real busy. No one watching, for one, but busy too. I think probably right before my last post or right after. Probably about right after I got cleared to go back to work, which I can't remember if I mentioned. I'm a firefighter, and probably a good chance. I know my doctor would have kept me off work if I wanted. I need to get back to work mentally and all that. Oh goodness, I gotta stop. So anyways, I got to work for about 3 weeks. Had my work physical, and the pulmonary function test showed I had lower volumes from previous years. I had always kind of struggled with it, but lower volumes. And then I did the exercise test where they do your VO2. I knew I wasn't going to be anywhere near previous years. I was just hoping that I didn't show changes on my EKG and all that. I'd had an echocardiogram that basically said heart was good with that. So no worries there. At least the way it was pumping, and maybe a little bit of a murmur in there. But yeah, I got on the exercise test, and my pulse ox dropped to 85% when I was working my hardest, which wasn't anywhere near what I'd done in the past. I'd met all the minimum criteria, but my pulse ox dropping, the occupational health doctor said, nope, you're not letting you go back to work. So that's been coming up on 2 weeks now. I've had a full pulmonary function test, a walk test. I've had a CT of my chest. It seems like the pulmonary function test showed some mild obstruction potentially with it. And then the CT, from the results that I read, shows basically fibroids or scarring, something that's still there, but it says that it looks improved compared to would have been January or December 31st when I had a CT done to rule out the PE. So anyways, so I've been off work, having to jump through these hoops. Got to get a hold of the pulmonologist now that both tests are done, get an appointment or something, find out where we go from here, when I can go back to work, if I can go back to work. Because definitely, running wise, while things are improving slowly, not where I want it to be, but hey, I think the last time I was on oxygen was around January 7th, thereabouts. So it would have been a little over a month ago, say 4, almost 5 weeks, that I had been originally cleared to go to work. So I guess I should be happy with what I'm getting. I just bumped up my cardio to close to an hour, getting a little over 4 miles in with walking and running. Today's Sunday, so I decided, hey, it's time to start having long days. So I'm trying to get around 6, we'll say 10K, which I should be there. I'm about to the point where I could turn around, head back home, and have my over 6, have 10K in, so might as well make it here. Started talking and didn't pay attention to where I was at. But my thoughts, questions, I know some other people that had mentioned a couple of people they knew that were runners or athletes that said it took them a while. I need to get a hold of the one guy and find out how long it took his wife before she felt like she was back to full go. Because ultimately, sorry about that. Ultimately, see, that's the creek. All the ice is melting from the trees, is what you're seeing. But oh goodness, ADD squirrel. I have the first race that I was scheduled to do, or that I am scheduled to do, is less than 2 months away. April. Into April, and it's a 50K, so I know I can hike and walk it, run it, all that combination and finish. I just got to get the miles. I'm hoping by that point maybe I can put together running at least a mile without stopping with it. So I think I've been walking enough. Start running. Let's see what my heart rate is here. Yeah, it's sitting about 138 right now. It'll jump up to 160 real fast. But, so yeah, I haven't been regular with my posting, what I wanted to do, the life changes I wanted to do. I am lifting more regularly now. Excuse me. I'm hoping that doesn't fall off. Yeah, that mile was a little slower. A lot more walking. But I hope that doesn't fall off too much. Once I can start really running, bicycling. So, what have I done? Tried the 75 hard. Maybe tomorrow try to kick that off again. It's that diet, especially at work. You gotta be able to plan. Take food and kind of stuck there for 24 hours, depending on what other people are cooking. So, makes it rough. So, bringing additional food to supplement will be key. But then also bringing additional food for the next day if I have to go teach somewhere right off the bat. All about planning. Where am I at? Yep. Start walking. Wasn't very long. Anyways, I gotta start getting elevation too. None of that is gonna kill me. Maybe next week. See what the weather does. Go out the rocks and roots. Do a 10K loop. all this ice falling. Anyways, I guess that's about it. Maybe I can start doing a regular. Hopefully have some contact with some other people out there. Runners, walkers, hikers, bikers, swimmers. Hear their stories. It'd be nice. COVID numbers are going down. Unfortunately, if I want to still keep my one teaching job, I have to go get that COVID shot. I've been real hesitant. I mean, I was going to get it before I got sick, but now I've been hesitant with the way I've been. I don't want to get it and have problems from it, or then be okay, what's the problem now? Is it from the shot, or is it just still COVID issues that I'm having? Anyway, if for somehow you got to my video and you're an athlete, I don't care if you're a teenage athlete, high school athlete, middle school, young adult, middle-aged adult like me, or an older adult. Man, please tell me your experience. How long did it take you? Get back? What did you do? It's one of the things I forgot. I started taking a Benadryl after reading about Benadryl seeming to help some people with long COVID. I don't know. I haven't taken the last 2 nights because I've had late nights getting to bed late. So I've been sleeping in, and I didn't want to take that and make it worse. I'm going to go up to 50 tonight and see what happens. But other than sleeping decent, I haven't really noticed any other differences. Hasn't helped me feel like I'm getting better breath, and my heart rate's still jumping up. So I'll be looking at some other things. Talk to you later.